What's up and welcome back. Okay, so the VMAs happened a couple of days ago at the time of filming, and I heard a lot of the discourse, and I think a lot of y'all are just squawking. And it's starting to get grating because y'all are projecting, y'all are doing a lot of writing, y'all are doing a lot of shit. Also, if you hear any like noises in the background, there's people working on the roof right now, and I can't do nothing about that. So if you hear like bumps, like anything at any point in this video, just allow it. Yeah, welcome back. I'm Hayes, and let's get right into this. So I wanted to start out with, y'all have a lot of animosity towards Lil Nas X. I've noticed that people of all kinds find joy in it, but I've especially noticed how prominent and prevalent it is within the gay community. Something I've commonly heard was people are tired of the gimmicks and the stunts, which I can get that. If you're not into that, that's fine. But we're talking about a pop star here. In the music industry, of course there's gonna be gimmicks, of course there's gonna be stunts, like of course. Which, wearing a Power Rangers Voltron spacesuit, it's really not a stunt, it's more so just a fun outfit to wear. Like, this ain't the Grammys, this is the VMAs. This is where you're supposed to do that kind of get up. And it's very much so in part because he is a gay, feminine, dark-skinned man in the music industry. Notice it's often the feminine men within the industry that get talked about like this in this way. I feel like a lot of y'all need to unpack your internalized homophobia, and especially around feminine gays. The way some of y'all be saying, oh, he's too feminine and normal gays don't act like this. One, he is a pop star. Artists create an exaggerated theme, aesthetic, and identity, and this is what we call a brand. 2, plenty of gays do act like this, and there's no purpose in trying to discredit that. And careful on the rhetoric, some of y'all starting to sound a lot like the homophobes. On your knees for that social approval, mind you, they don't even like you either. And something that I've noticed is that we generally hold a lot more space for allies and people that we find conventionally attractive. Let's just put it blatantly. And 2, straight guys that present more masculine but are generally pretty cool with gays, i.e. NLE Choppa. Now, this isn't really that much against him or whatever. I'm not really familiar with his work, but I mean, he does seem like cool people, but I did want to talk about this. Now, NLE has been in the gay public eye for quite some time now. Specifically, a lot of us find him attractive, right? He's talked about being an ally and wanting to perform at gay pride events and things like that, which it seems like he finally got his chance and his opportunity to in Atlanta Pride of this year. And it's cool and everything to be an ally, but I think some of us are overstepping our boundaries a little bit. Since then, he's put out several photos that have a kind of particular gay or feminine aesthetic, which is definitely boosting his numbers a lot. The whole "I'm coming out" tweet, weird behavior. Waiting until several hours after tweeting "I'm coming out" to clarify coming out with new music, which we can definitely hold conversations about queer baiting allegations and, you know, whether or not he's doing this. You know, he's definitely gaining something from this, I will say, especially as a straight man that, you know, was very much an appeal to the gay community. I feel like you definitely benefit from utilizing your gay audience in a way. But aside from that, it's just interesting to see the type of space and the type of hype that people are given when they exist just outside the gay community. Meanwhile, gays love to be catty with Lil Nas X. Like, y'all really feel away because he's not serving you trade. Yeah, not gonna lie, does Lil Nas X stand a little stiff sometimes? Yeah. Maybe we can get a little lick in him, loosen him up a little bit. You know, it's fine, it's whatever. Alright, next. Y'all need to leave Tyla alone. Y'all have been down this woman's throat for several months now over some dumb shit, and I'm seeing a lot of old, mad, bitter Bettys online. So Tyla won the Best Afrobeat Award for Water, right? Mind you, she has an entire album out. Let's maybe give some of those songs, you know, a little bit. Fine, whatever. Big congratulations to her for this win, and I just love her voice. I love her accent. I think it's so cute. And I just wanted to mention this before I like fully got into it. Y'all are still feeling a type of way about the color thing, and I'm gonna need y'all to let that go. I never really talked about this, but y'all really gonna have to get over it. As a Black American who understands the context of that word and its usage within America, will I be comfortable willingly calling her that? No, but emphasis on America. I'm not about to tell South Africa what they can do and what they can't do, what they can and what they can't label things as. That's how they identify people of mixed race roots. So who am I to get mad at her for identifying as that? She's a mixed race South African woman, and y'all just gonna need to let that go. If you don't want to call her colored, fine, fair, I get it. But you're not about to come around and start telling other people what they can and can't do and say with their own like culture, especially with the context of colored within their culture. Like, I get it, but you can't dictate everybody. Y'all dragging this shit, but this is exactly what happens with young pop stars in the industry. And I peeped that a lot of y'all who were too young or didn't associate yourself with the whole, or didn't see the whole Britney era going down and seeing the media and everyone responding to her like that. Y'all were real, like when the documentary about Free Britney came out and everything, y'all were real just like, oh, that has nothing to do with me. I wasn't around during that time. I wasn't fully conscious. Yet y'all are doing the same shit with these newer artists. Y'all are going in on her, calling her entitled and uppity African, which like, whoa, slow down there, Steven. Saying that she's arrogant, she needs to humble herself. So what's the problem this time, right? So, in her acceptance speech, Tyla went up on stage. Lil Nas and Hailey Bailey were behind her, and she asked one of them if they could hold the award because it was heavy. Yeah, that's it. And y'all are calling her an uppity African for that. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. First of all, you've never held a VMA. You've never held a VMA, so how you know how heavy it is? How do you know what it feels like to hold it? How you know you can hold it for that long period of time? Which, as we've seen, this isn't the first time an artist has done something like this.
I know. It's so heavy, I literally have no upper body strength. Thank you. Listen. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
And yet they didn't get the treatment that y'all are giving her. I wonder what the difference is. I just think a lot of y'all are doing a lot and projecting onto Tyla. Yes, she's confident. Yes, she moves as if she knows, herself. And that's okay. A bunch of y'all are putting words in her mouth and talking about something that she ain't never said or did. Telling her, oh, you think you thin, you think you petite, you think you Whoa, when did she say anything about that? That sounds like a little bit of projection with insecurity that you have, and that's something that you're gonna have to work on in therapy. I'm sorry. Hailey and Tyla had to come out and let y'all know that it wasn't that serious, and here y'all go calling it PR. See, do you see how these people can never win? Anyways, congratulations to Tyla. I love this for her. Lastly, you know who else I'm happy for? Megan Thee Stallion. Megan not only hosted the VMAs this year, but also won several awards. Boa for Best Art Direction, and Mamushi for Trending Video. So also congratulations to her, it's very well deserved, especially with the quality and the art direction of the visuals this era so far. And some of y'all finally starting to click with Boa. Welcome to the club, I guess. But wherever you find love, peace, positivity, and happiness, you will find some raggedy bitch online with sticky fingers behind a cracked screen dizzy. Okay, so you don't like Megan or her music. Okay, cool. So then why are you always in their comment section before their fans are? In posts that aren't shading anyone, here y'all all trying to convince Hope that she ain't shit. What's that need? Let's explore. Let's explore that. Let's explore why you seeing somebody else's happiness and success pisses y'all off so badly. It comes out that this VMAs that she hosted had the highest viewership in several years, and you're in the comments mad. She won several VMAs, and here you are in the comments talking about, oh, she wouldn't be shit without these visuals and everything. Mind you, it's the Video Music Awards. It also comes out that this year's VMAs also garnered the most social media interactions ever for a VMA telecast. And y'all in the comments trying to find a way to discredit that. Her tour numbers being higher than what y'all deem that she should be at. And there you are mumbling and cackling about Rock Nation or some shit. If you have to keep reiterating how much somebody ain't shit because every few days they have something new that they popping off with, then obviously you just telling lies at this point. Like, she's good over here. She's good. She's moisturized. She's happy. She's successful. People like her. Whoa. People like her and her music. Just because you don't, what does that have to do with everybody else? Anyways, go stream Otaku Hot Girl, because there's no reason why this shouldn't be getting the Mamushi treatment, but whatever, I'll let y'all have fun. Well, I guess just real quick, I'm gonna make this quick. Katy Perry getting the Vanguard Award, some of y'all are just confused. Katy Perry is going through it right now. She has not been as prevalent within the music industry for couple of eras now, a couple of album rollouts now, and I think it's a lot of y'all younger folks that are upset at her getting this Vanguard Award, and I'm gonna need y'all to do y'all homework a little bit maybe. Katy Perry, along with, what was it, Lady Gaga, Rihanna, and I put Nicki in that too. These were like the pillars of like pop music back in the day. Mind you, a lot of the idea of what a pop star is now, especially with the extraness of pop visuals, a lot of that very much came from Katy Perry. Katy Perry was moving numbers back in the day. And something like a Vanguard Award involves legacy. Like, it's not just about, oh, your album flopped, like your last 2 albums flopped. No, it encapsulates your entire career, and Katy Perry very much deserves that, despite all the bullshit that she's doing right now with this rollout. But yeah, anyways, I didn't want to talk on for too much longer. That's pretty much my thoughts when it comes to the VMAs, at least my most important thoughts. Respect those who came before your current faves. Let people have fun and find joy in their lives. Stop projecting on confident women and figure out your issue with your internalized homophobia. Okay, right. Anyways, if you would like to follow me on social media, I'll have it popped up on the screen and in the description box down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you indeed still are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.